and we're gonna do some readings. I'll wait for you guys to hop in. Hello guys, good morning. Hi, all good, how are you? I'm just sorting out my cards. Hold on. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I did. $19, $20, $21, $22. Okay. Oh no! Drink something warm, baby. Have like some warm tea or something, you know? Or some soup. You know, this weather is very changing, so most people are actually getting sick, so that's normal, that's okay. But try to hang in there, okay? I hope that you feel better soon and you get well soon. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. I got you, Devika. Okay. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78. Okay. Devika, please drop your question. Oh no, what's wrong, guys? Shabana, you're also sick? Aw. Guys, have something warm, like, you know, what's the right word? What is it called? Hold on. There's a type of tea that you guys can drink that's really good. Lemon with, I forgot its name. I know its name in Arabic. All right, but I think it's, what is it called? It's not chamomile. It's ginger tea. Ginger tea. Ginger tea and lemon. All right. Ginger tea and lemon. Will my husband, Mayank, I don't see your full question. Please repost, Devika. All right, guys, donations are open. If anybody wants to donate, you guys can. The list have just started. We have not started since a long time. I did have 2 amazing feedbacks yesterday, which I was very, very happy for. I will be posting the feedbacks very soon in my community tab section. And yeah, so we have just started, okay? This is a paid session live stream. However, you guys, I'm so happy to have you all here. And we will do members free yes or no in between our paid questions. Will my husband Mayank reach out to me with positive communication soon? Okay, baby, let's see. Will Mayank reach out to Devika with positive communication anytime soon? I had a talk with my boss about the raise and it went well, as you said. Oh my gosh. I really love the feedbacks that you guys be giving me on a daily. Mwah. I love you guys. Thank you. All right, so let's see what's going on here. Will he be texting you, messaging you soon? Will he give you positive communication soon? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. The energy is really nice. The Sun, Four of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Now, I'm getting a yes, but it's not so soon. Okay. Why? Because I do have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in tarot. Okay. This is a knight that moves very slow. He takes a lot of time. He takes his time. He's not a rushful knight, okay? He's somebody that takes his time and really spends his time in taking, you know, his moves, you know. So the Knight of Pentacles is here, but we have it next to the Sun and the Four of Wands. The Sun and the Four of Wands tells me like, yes, this person is going to come forward. He's going to talk to you. And yes, it does feel like it's positive in nature because I have the Sun. The Sun is a card of positivity at its core. And I feel like you're going to get a lot of clarity about this person, okay? Maybe about what he wants or about what he, you know, where he sees this connection going. But there's going to be clarity, okay? There's going to be clarity. There's going to be truth that will be said. And the Sun is a positive card, so it does feel like it's positive communication indeed, okay? So the answer, Devika, is yes. However, it's taking time. It's very, very slow energy that's coming forward, okay? Guys, we have 17 people in here. Hello, hello. Welcome in, guys, for all of you who are seeing me. Let me know, guys, where you guys are coming from. Where are you guys at, okay? Where in the world are you? But thank you all for being here. Make sure you guys please like up the stream. Let's get those likes up and going. May good karma and good blessings follow everybody that likes up the stream and supports this channel. Thank you guys so much for being a part of this. And let's see. All right. So is Rohan thinking of meeting me? Is Rohan thinking of meeting me? Yes or no? Okay. Yes or no? Is he thinking about meeting you? Yes. Yes, he does think about meeting you. And there's attraction here too. All right, little light. Do you see T approaching me before the end of October? Do I see T approaching you before the end of October? Let's try and see. We have the Sun. Ooh la la, that's a fucking yes. Today's energy is very positive, so I think it's very good for readings. But the answer is yes. Hi, Susan. Welcome in. Wow, that's really cool. Welcome in, guys. Let's see. So everybody, yes, everybody type for me where you guys are at in the world. I'm always interested to know because I always think it's fascinating. All right, so little light, I'm definitely getting a yes with that Sun. And I have the Hierophant and I have the Ace of Cups. Wow, wow. I'm also getting maybe some flirtatious energy that could happen. All right, awesome. All right, little lights. The energy is really positive today. Hey there, Zuri. How are you? I don't know if you guys feel it too, but I feel the energy is very positive today. Like I feel super, super positive. Like I woke up with a smile on my face and it was a little bit weird. I don't know. Like, you know, when you wake up and you feel good and there's no reason that you feel good, but you just kind of feel fucking good. That's how I feel today. Today is like the energy is very lighthearted. It feels like everything is just like going smooth. A lot of you guys may experience the same, even if like you're feeling a little bit down or under the weather, you know, you will get to feel that or experience it maybe somewhere along the day. So don't judge the day from its beginning, okay? For those who are like not feeling it, okay? But I feel good. I feel like today has good energy. Hi there, Farheen. How are you? I'm from Philippines. Wow, that's amazing, Kilon. Nice. I really love it. I do have a lot of people that watch me from the Philippines as well. That's amazing. Veronica, hello. How are you? I always wanted to visit the Philippines, Malaysia, Philippines. You know, these are places I really wanted to visit or go to. Let's claim this energy. Amen to that. Zuri, thank you so much for your help, Zuri. Zuri, do you have a question for me? You can always ask your questions without me telling you to. So please always feel free to drop them in the chat whenever. And right now I'm in Saudi. Wow, that's really cool. You're in Saudi Arabia. That is amazing. How is it? I love Saudi Arabia, actually. I love Jeddah, if you know it. I don't know if you know it, but it's amazing. I can't believe it. Yeah, I know, right? Little light. The energy was really positive. I don't know if it's the energy or like you guys' energy is improving. I don't know. But like it's really good. Okay. You should visit India too. Yeah, India is amazing. India is amazing. I want to go and visit like Bombay. They call it Bombay and sometimes they say Mumbai, right? So I really want to go there, like maybe at Holi. By the way, happy Diwali, Shabana. I hope you had a very nice, I don't know if you celebrate. If you don't, then that's okay. But I know that Diwali happened a few days ago. But yeah, I really feel like I want to, if I do visit India, I want to go like Holi season because it's very fun. People are like literally throwing like colors at each other, which is beautiful. Oh, wow. You are from Mumbai, Devika. Wow, that's amazing. I think, girls, if I was to visit like any of you guys' country, you know what I'm planning? I was thinking like in case I travel and I go to someone's like to a country, for example, I will do a meet and greet. Like I would do a meet and greet. I would just like, let's say, like take a cafe, you know, and like reserve it for us. And I will do a meet and greet. I will tell you guys to go ahead and meet me there. And I think that would be fun because we would do like some free readings, you know, we would hang out. So it would be really cool. I was thinking about doing that. So I think it would be really nice also to meet up with you guys, to see you guys up close and get to know you because that would be really nice. Yeah. So Susan is asking, hey there, Anne, welcome in. All right. So, but I'm so happy to see where you guys are all from. That's amazing. I just need to screenshot Little Light's feedback. Da-da-da. Okay. All right. I got it. Thank you. All right. So let's answer you, Susan. Hey, Angel. How are you? Hi, Anne. Okay. Will Jay be loyal to me? Okay. Let's see. Don't worry. It's going to get a lot better. Oh, wow. Denmark. I love Denmark. How is Denmark like? I really, I never been to Denmark before. You guys speak Dutch, I think, or no? I don't know. Let's see. Susan, will he be loyal to you? Will Jay be loyal to Susan? Spirits, I want to know the truth and only the truth. Hold on. Why these cards are flipped upright? Okay. Will Jay be loyal to Susan? There's a card that flipped. I have the Hanged Man. Will he be loyal to Susan? Now, I'm going to be honest with you, Susan. I'm feeling like it's more of a no, but I need to explain a little bit, okay? This person is easily influenced by other people. He's easily distracted, okay? Now, I'm not telling you he's going to go ahead and cheat, but I'm telling you to be extra cautious, extra aware, because this guy is easily influenced by other people. You see this Five of Wands? This is the card of, what's the right word? It's the card of interference, okay? Interferences, distractions, okay? So this person is the kind of person that can get easily distracted by people, situations, things like that. And this could make him sometimes change his mind or switch up his thoughts or opinion about things or about certain way in regards to how to do things. So that is the thing here. So the answer is no, but it's because this guy is easily influenced by other people. So he may seem unloyal to you in the in the general energy, because I do have the Five of Wands, Nine of Wands, and the Hanged Man. All right. I think this person has to maybe ground himself more, and he needs to like stop following the what is the right word? Stop following the crowd, and make his own decisions without, without getting so impacted or so influenced by what people think or what people want him to do. Okay. And he has been influenced by his family. Yeah, you're welcome, Susan. I love you so much. I hope those things get better, Susan, okay? So like I said, energy always changes. I always say that to people, and any good tarot reader would always say that to you. The energies can always change and shift. So even though it's not exactly what you want right now, it could change, okay? Because again, this person, in the end, he actually came back. So you never know, all right? All right, Susan, I love you so much. Okay, take care of yourself. Sending you lots of good energy. All right, will Frank contact me in the next month? Okay, will Frank contact you in the next month? the Hermit, Five of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. Nine of Cups. Will he contact you in the next month? Tell me the truth. I have the Lovers. I feel like in the next month, this guy's making a major decision. I have the Fool, to come forward and to initiate some sort of a start with you. I see here, look at the Five of Wands. This person does have problems, which is why he had delays with communication, or that's why he still haven't reached out to you. And there were some kind of delays here and there. It's because of the Five of Wands. This guy had certain kinds of delays that happened or took place in his life, which made him unable to reach out in the way that he should have, like already. So the Five of Wands is here. But I see that he's going to reach out in the next month because I have the Hermit, I have the Nine of Cups, I have the Lovers. It also feels like this person is going to mature up or get more mature, level up his thoughts, level up his mind or his spirit, and therefore be able to reach out and ground himself as well with the Hermit. But this person right now is volatile. Right now, this person is maybe going through a lot of struggles or something. Okay? So let's see. So guys, again, welcome in. Hi there, Harsh. Hello. So guys, if you're new, please do check us out. Do check out our reviews. You can find those in the short section and the community tab section. If you have just joined in, and welcome everyone. Okay, if I do have any members that did not get their yes or no questions, please feel free to ask me your yes or no question. Donations are open, guys. We just started, so if you guys donate, I'll take you right away and I'll do your reading. So donations are open. Hello, hello, Beverly. How are you? So good to see you. Top of the morning to you. How are you? How is it going? How is the weather in the UK? How is the weather in, I don't know, I don't remember where you said you are. It's not London, right? Where are you at? I think it's London or no. But yeah, how is it going? How is the weather? Here it's kind of cloudy here in Italy. All right. If you have a question, wow, Wales. Wow, that's nice. I've never, you know, even though I've been to the UK, I've never been to Wales. It's pretty interesting though. Okay, so if you have a question, let me know. Zuri, we already did Devika. Did Devika donate again? I think we already did her. Oh, wow. That's really cool. That's really cool, Beverly. Okay, so let me just, I want to use a different deck. Now, I don't know. I feel like I need to switch up. So I'll use this one. Yeah, we'll use this one. So go ahead, Bev, and post your yes or no if you have any for me. Zuri as well, please. If you have a yes or no, feel free to drop it in the chat, okay? All right, so Wilmar1 asked me to meet up soon. Let's see, Wilmar1 ask you to meet up soon. Okay. I have the High Priestess, I have the Star, and the Page of Cups. The answer is yes. The answer is yes here, and it's going to happen within the upcoming 2 weeks or on Monday. I don't know why I'm getting on Monday. Like maybe this person is going to text you on a Monday morning and tell you like a plan that he wants to have with you on the next weekend or something like that. Because I'm getting here that, but also I have the number 2. So either within the upcoming 2 weeks or on a Monday, okay? But the answer was yes, because also here is the Star. The Page of Cups is like an offer. Okay, this is an invitation card. So the answer is yes. Let me know how this is making sense to you, babe. Yay! And let me know what happens, okay? Fingers crossed. Hi, Naveen. Welcome in, guys. Guys, this is a paid session, so donations are open. But I'm here if you guys have any questions about me or the channel or what we do. Feel free to ask me and I will let you know. Perfect. Thank you, Beverly. All right, Zuri, if you have anything, let me know, honey. If I do have any members here, please, that has a yes or no question, feel free, guys, to drop your yes or no question. Thank you, guys, for the likes. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm just having my coffee in this Tokyo cup. I got this from Tokyo. It's really cute. It's a little bit old, but it's cute. It was from Starbucks, but I really love Tokyo. I think like they're really nice because like they have like this, I don't know, like technology or like advanced things there. Like even the skincare, everything is just really cool. But that was like a long time ago. I was like almost, I don't know, how old was I? But it was a long while ago. Okay, Zuri, does Donovan like me? Okay, babe, let's see. Does Donovan like you? Does Donovan like you? Does Donovan like you? We have the Knight of Wands, the King of Cups, and I have the Eight of Wands. So does he like you? Yes, he does. Okay, the Knight of Wands and the Eight of Wands tells me that this person does indeed like you. I think this guy has attraction towards you, Zuri. He finds you very sexy or very attractive. Knight of Wands here and Eight of Wands shows me attraction. Okay, so this guy does feel attracted to you. He does feel like you're very physically attractive. You're very physically beautiful. And the answer is yes. Okay. Naveen and Varun, welcome in. Guys, we're not doing freebies at the moment, but we do a lot of other lives where we do answer free questions. So please feel free to join one of them. But this is a paid session, so if you guys do have a question, you guys can donate. Donations are open. And yeah, we're going to stay on for a little bit here. But thank you all for joining in. All right, Beverly, I got you. All right, so yes, donations are open, guys, and I'm here. And thank you guys again for your feedbacks. I appreciate it. It makes my whole day, I promise. Like whenever I see somebody's feedbacks, you guys have no idea of how much it just impacts me in the most positive ways possible. So I really appreciate it. So thank you all for always coming back around and letting me know what happens, okay? Thank you so much. All right, so I'm good, Varun. I'm good, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Yes, guys, of course. Feel free to be here. You guys are always welcome here. Come on. You guys are always welcome here. I really appreciate everybody's presence, each and every single one of you. You guys are amazing. You know, this channel would not be the same without you guys. You guys know that. So I really love and appreciate you all. And yes, I'm trying to do freebies often, you know, because, you know, I do want you guys to experience a little bit of my readings, you know, especially those that maybe never did. So yeah, we're still keeping them, but we're going to do them every now and then, okay? Like one live paid, other live is going to have some freebies and so on and so forth, just to keep it fun, okay? So no worries. So Beverly, thank you so much for your donation, Bev. Let's go ahead and do your channeling. Thank you, Dev. So Dev is asking Marwan's feelings and intentions and actions towards me. Perfect. I feel like I want to use this deck for you, not the other one. So let's see. What does Marwan wants to tell you? What are his feelings and intentions or next actions towards you? First card here is the Two of Wands. I do really feel like I want to make a decision about this connection with the Two of Wands. Like I want to decide, I want to make like a final calling here and make a final decision towards this connection with you with the Two of Wands energy. What's going on? What does this person have to say? We have the Judgment. And then we do have the Ten of Wands, okay? So I really feel like I want to make a final judgment. Like I said, the Two of Wands and the Judgment card, these are two cards that speak about decision. Like, you know, somebody calling in the shots and making a final calling, making a final judgment. So I want to make a final calling and judgment here to try and work on this connection, to try and put in the effort in this connection, to carry the load or responsibility of this connection with the Ten of Wands energy. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Maybe my life hasn't been so easy. Maybe I have been having a lot of responsibilities over my shoulders. I felt like I was carrying a very heavy load. However, I do feel like, you know, this connection definitely deserves some sort of responsibility. you know. So I do want to be responsible for this connection, or I do want to show you that I am a person that's responsible enough, okay? Because we have the 10 of Wands here with the Judgment. It's like I want you to know and I want you to acknowledge that I do want to be a responsible person. All right, let's try and see what else we have here. We have the Tower. Yeah, I do want to bring in change to this connection. Sometimes I may also have like this sort of breakdown, or I feel this energy of like having an energetic breakdown with the Tower. But I do want to definitely bring on some changes here in this connection, in the way that I want to like smash this heaviness that we could be feeling. Like this heaviness, this heavy energy, this heavy load, you know, that we could be going through with this 10 of Wands. Like I want to get rid of it. I want to like cut it down, and I want us to have much more lighthearted energy, because I know maybe things were a little bit heavy between us in the past, but I want to make things more how can I say that, like more lightweight, okay, more light energy. Okay, we have the Hermit. I do think about you quite a lot with the Hermit card. You come on my mind on random times, like random moments. Like I would be doing the most random thing ever, and I do think about you because the Tower is next to the Hermit. But the Hermit next to the Tower also shows me that I've been thinking very deeply about bringing in change to our connection, okay? Because I do feel like I want to see our connection elevate in some way with the Hermit and the Tower. Let's see, what does this person have to say at this time? What's going on? We have the Nine of Swords. You know, but the thing is that I'm worried about the most is that I'm afraid that, you know, I'm afraid to like mess things up, you know, because we have the Tower next to the Hermit and the Nine of Swords. There is fear and anxiety with the Nine of Swords to mess things up with you again, because I know that there's no second chance if I do. So I'm worried a little bit. I could sometimes get in my head here through like anxiety and worry, or through these like fear-based or anxiety-based sort of thoughts. You know, while I think about the connection and I think about how much I want to bring in change to the connection, I get also at the same time scared of like thinking about what if like things go wrong. Like I get pretty scared, or yeah, I don't like to think that something could happen that's bad, that could, you know, lead you to be away from me. You get what I'm trying to say? Or that would make me mess things up. Like it just makes me feel bad when I think about it, or whenever I think about that, you know, that possibility or that energy of like, you know, of this happening, you know. What do you have to say? What's your intentions towards Beverly? You have Ace of Swords. My intentions is to speak my truth to her. My intentions is to be honest with her. I want to be honest, you know, and I want to be very clear and very upfront with Beverly. I want to speak my truth, but also the Ace of Swords, it's like I do want to be communicative. I do want to be expressive. I do want to express my emotions, my thoughts, the things that I want and I don't want. You know, like I want to be honest and clear. I want us to have maybe also like a very clear conversation with each other with the Ace of Swords. It's very possible that we will have a very honest communication between one another soon. An important conversation as well with this Ace of Swords. Let's see what else. We have the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like I would love to tell her like, hey, listen, I do want to have a connection with you, but we want to take it slow. Okay, let's take it slow and let's move it forward. Especially because of our complicated situation, you know, because of my family and everything. I would really like to take things slowly forward, okay? I don't want things to be stagnant between us. No, I don't want things to be stagnant. But at the same time, I want to take things like slowly forward here with the Knight of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Like not all at once, okay? Spirits, do show us the truth here. We have the Lovers, okay? So I do want her also to know that I have feelings for her, okay? This is what I want to do as well. I want to claim the energy of her knowing that I love her, or that I have feelings for her, because I do have feelings for you, Beverly, okay? I do have feelings for you, and these feelings are romantic, okay? So I'm planning on speaking my truth about my feelings, okay? Or about how much I want us to come together. But I definitely want us to cautiously and slowly come together to avoid any kind of disruptions, right? So this is my thought here. This is what I'm thinking about doing. It's like I do want us to come together and, you know, be with one another, but I want this to be coming in slowly forward, okay? Not all at once, okay? So let us see here. So what is the final outcome you wish to have with Beverly, please? What is the final outcome that you wish to have with Beverly? I want to know the truth. Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords, all right? What is the final outcome that you wish to have with Beverly, Marwan? And we have the Emperor, okay? The final outcome is that I do want to have more structure in this relationship, in this connection, okay, with the Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Let's see. We have the Two of Swords. What is it that you would like to see as an outcome in this relationship? Ultimately, Three of Cups. Okay, hold on. There's a card that flew out. And we have the Five of Swords. Ultimately, the outcome that I want to see is I want to take over or take control over my insecurities and inner doubt, because I have a lot of inner doubt when it comes to the outcome. Like sometimes I sit down and I'm like, I don't know what's the outcome is going to be, you know, like sometimes I feel clueless, like, because again, I'm afraid, you know, I'm afraid of things happening or interrupting our flow. But at the same time, I feel like I want to be a man enough, you know, like I want to be the emperor. I want to control the situation and bring in stability and foundation here and control to our situation, so that I really like not allow anything to come in between. But at the same time, like, yes, there is this insecurity energy, there is this like inner doubt energy, but I'm hopeful that we guys like could come together here. The Three of Cups also sometimes can represent engagement, but yeah, I do want to like reunite. I want to have like a reconciliation, a reunion eventually. Like I want us to be happy together, to enjoy our time together with that Three of Cups, and I don't want disruptions here. So this is what I'm hoping for, and this is like how I see the outcome should be here between the both of us, okay? So let us try to see now the oracles a little bit, Beverly. What does Marwan have to say? Ooh, heartbroken. Yeah, this person is afraid of getting heartbroken. He's afraid of like, again, that's why in the future energy or the outcome energy, this person showed up as the Two of Swords. So there was a little bit of self-doubt here and there. But yeah, look at this. It says here, heartbroken, feeling lost. This person is feeling a little bit, this person is afraid of like, you know, basically breaking both your heart and his heart in this process. But at the same time, I feel like he's right now feeling lost when it comes to the outcome or the future. It's like he's definitely hoping for the best outcome with the Three of Cups, but at the same time, he's a little bit insecure. Okay. Hi there, Broken. Thank you so much. Aw, you're so sweet. All right, let's see what else we have here. But this guy definitely has despair for this connection. Like he really wants this connection to work because he knows that there's no second chances. This person knows and realizes that there's no second chances. Like if he screws up here, he's not gonna get another second chance with you. He knows that for a fact. Okay, and that's something I said and mentioned in the reading. Remember, I told you this guy knows that this is like the final chance or the final shot to make something happen out of this connection. Otherwise, the chance is lost, okay? However, this person, because I do have the runner, this person sometimes, I will tell you something about this person, Beverly. Sometimes this person tends to distance himself to avoid heartbreak. He's that type of person, and I think this is what he did before. Hey there, Princess. I hope you're having a good time. If you do have pictures, show me. I love to see. How is it going there? Hi there, Jeff. Thank you, babe. So yeah, I really feel like here with the runner and the heartbroken card, like this person tends to sometimes run away whenever he feels like, you know, he has the risk of getting his heart broken, or he's at the risk of breaking the other person's heart. Okay, so this is just something about him that you need to know. And I think maybe this is what happened in the past between you and him, Beverly, where this person did have this runner energy because of the fear of heartbreak. Okay, Jeff, you are next, babe, so prepare yourself. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, but let's try and see. So what does he plan for this connection? We have this that flied out. It says the dragonfly. Look what it says. It says lighthearted. What did I tell you? I used the word lighthearted in your channeling, Beverly. Remember the tower and the 10 of wands when I told you this person wants to break off this heaviness and bring on more lighthearted energy in this connection? That's exactly it, okay? So this person wants to be lighthearted. He wants this connection to become lighthearted, okay? Is what I'm getting here. And here we have healthy choices, and he wants to make a healthy choice. He wants to make the right choice in this connection, okay? He wants to make the right choice. He wants to choose the right decision here. He doesn't want to make any wrong decisions. That's why he was telling you that he wants to take things slowly forward into union. Because I think his intention is union, but he definitely wants to not really rush, is what I'm getting off this. All right, so you, Princess, I want to ask my yes or no. All right, I got you, babe. Let me just pull you some messages from this person. Next, I'm going to do Jeff, but I will answer the members yes or no in between, okay? So let me just finish off Beverly's reading. Spirits, show me the truth. Okay, so we have this. It says, sometimes I get so frustrated because I don't know how to express myself. Okay. I think that this person sometimes doesn't know how to express himself the way he should, okay? I'm planning a surprise for you. So this person is planning a surprise for you. Maybe he's planning some sort of an outing, like you guys going out together, maybe some sort of a date, okay? So he says, I'm planning a surprise for you. So he's planning for something for this connection. I think maybe it has to do with maybe taking you out, or yeah, because it says here, I'm planning a surprise. He just wants to take it cautious because he doesn't want to, I don't know how to explain it, but he doesn't want to like rush and do things very quickly or like one after the other, so that he can avoid disappointments, or so that he can avoid, how can I say that, like building things on not a solid ground, you know what I mean? Like he wants to make sure that things are built up on a solid ground. So he is feeling like taking things slowly forward is what would work best, because if he was to rush in with everything, like things would eventually come down, okay? My ex watches your social media. I don't know, maybe this person has some people around him that could be watching your social media or snooping on your social media. It doesn't have to be an ex, like a past lover, but it could be. It doesn't have to be though. But we have my ex watches your social media. What does Marwan have to say? I want to make up now. So yeah, this person wants to reconcile with you right now. Okay, so this person does want to make up with you. But yeah, let's see. What else do we have here? What does he have to say? Tell me the truth. Okay. We have another one. It says you're amazing inside out. So this person thinks that you're very amazing inside out. It's like you have such a nice personality inside out. I'm not worried about falling in love right now. Yeah, like I told you, this person wants to take things slow, okay? He doesn't want to rush, okay? He doesn't want to rush into a relationship, because we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Lovers. So even though this person has feelings of love towards you, he doesn't want to like dive in head first, okay? He wants to take things easy. He wants to take things slow. And he may even express that to you at some point, okay? But it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing, because this shows me that this person is mature enough to understand the consequences of certain actions, and he's not willing to play with anyone's feelings. So he wants to take it slowly forward, but definitely his intention is union, Beverly, is what I see, okay? But I think it's because of like maybe the differences you guys have together. This person feels like, I need to be cautious. I don't want her to be led on or to have high expectations before I'm sure that I can provide her those expectations. You understand? That kind of vibe. So let me know how this resonates. Beverly, you do have multiple yes or no questions, so feel free to ask and clarify whatever you want in this reading. But I hope this resonated in some way. So let's go ahead and do Beverly's yes or no, and after Beverly is going to be you, Jeff. So how is it going, Jeff? I hope everything is going well for you. So let me know, Beverly, your yes or no questions. In the meantime, I'm going to answer Princess. So Princess is saying, let me see what Princess is saying. Princess is saying, I want to ask my yes or no. Should I get the weight loss shots at the clinic on Friday? I have had them before, but I'd know if it will make me anxiety or help. I really need it, Joe. I'm just worried. Okay. So let's see. Should you take your weight loss shots at the clinic? Should you do or take your weight loss shots at the clinic? Should you take your weight loss shots at the clinic? All right, let's try and see. What do we have here? We have the Two of Wands and the Three of Cups. All right. We have the Eight of Cups as well here with the Moon. So should you take them? I do feel like, yes, they will be causing you, it will cause you anxiety because this is the card of anxiety and stress. I'm going to say no, just based off the Moon and the Eight of Cups. I don't think you should. Okay, I'm getting more of a no here. All right, so I don't think you should take these shots, okay, especially with that Moon card. It's just making me feel like, yes, it's definitely going to make you some sort of way. It's going to make you feel anxious in some kind of way. So I will not take them if I was you, okay, because I'm getting at least not for now, okay? You have the Moon, you have the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Three of Cups. So I'm getting like more of a no here. All right, let's answer Beverly's yes or no questions, and then I'm going to try and keep up with the chat. So we have Will Marwan go against his mother to marry me? Will Marwan go against his mother to marry you? Hold on, let me just sort out the cards. Okay. Will Marwan go against his mom to marry you? Will he go against his mom to marry you? Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. I feel like the news of wanting to be with you is going to come slowly to his mom. He's not going to tell her right away. I feel like this person is going to like maybe get along with you in a relationship and things like that, and he's gonna be maybe like holding back from letting her know, but then slowly he's gonna bring it up to the table to her, because I have the Knight of Pentacles and I have the Ace of Swords. Now the answer surprisingly seems like a yes, even though this person is gonna have some sort of inner doubt. With the Two of Swords, okay, he's gonna have some sort of inner doubt or some sort of hesitation, okay, in regards to being against his mom. But I think he's gonna do it because I have the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, so that's a yes. All right, will I lose another two stones with my weight loss? Okay, journey, let's see. Will you be able to lose 2 stones with your weight loss journey? Spirits, show me the truth. All right, we have the Three of Swords. We have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm going to say yes, but it's going to take you time. All right, it feels like it's going to take a bit more time, but you will. All right, you will. It's going to take a bit of time with the Seven of Pentacles. All right, Seven of Pentacles is a card that speaks about things taking time to happen, but eventually I see you losing. I see you losing some sort of weight here. Yes, because I have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is a card of loss, by the way. You know, it's a card of defeat in tarot. But since we're talking about weight, so yes, you will be like losing some of your weight here. But it's just going to take a little bit of time with the Seven of Pentacles. So just expect it to take a little bit of time, but you will be losing. Yes, you will be losing weight, okay? I'm getting a definite yes. And even here, the Five of Pentacles speaks about you lacking the weight, okay? Like you lacking more weight, like, you know, like you lose more weight. So yes, the answer is definitely yes. All right, so I hope that makes sense. Hey there, unapologetically, how are you? Let's do your third one. You said, will Marwan and I get engaged in 2026? So will there be any kind of engagement in 2026 between Marwan and you? All right, we have a card that flew to the floor besides these. Hold on, let me just get the card that's on the floor. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Nice. We have the Four of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. That's a yes. That is a yes. I'm getting like April, maybe April, okay? Or April onwards, that's when you can start to expect something. But I'm going to say yes because I have the Ten of Pentacles as well. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of long-term commitment, and that's what makes me say yes as well. But I'm getting a yes here, and the World card is here, so that feels like there's going to be this sort of, you know, achievement or things happening here in this connection, okay? When I say achievement, I mean like this person may actually eventually like make it happen, right? So the answer is yes here, okay? Especially with the Ten of Pentacles being here, all right? So I hope that makes sense to you. Hi there, Carla. Welcome into the channel. If you guys are new, please make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. But the answer is yes, Bev. All right, Jeff, please post your question. Please post your question, Jeff, please. So we're going to do Jeff. And oh my God, I didn't see this card, but this card is the Two of Cups. That's a yes. You see how these two people, they're meeting each other face to face, you know, eye to eye. But the answer is yes, okay? All right, so Jeff, let me just take a sip of coffee. So Jeff, you want to know, what does Avery want to tell me, things in general, intentions and actions and feelings towards me? Okay. What does Avery has to say to Jeff today at this time? I want nothing but the truth and clarity about what does Avery has to say to Jeff at this very moment. Okay, we have the Four of Wands. What does he have to say? The Strength. I really feel like I want to strengthen this bond, or I want to make this connection stronger with the Strength card and the Four of Wands. But I also really feel like I need to give you some kind of a sweet gesture. Like, you see how this woman is giving this soldier like a flower? Like, I feel like I want to be nice, or I want to be romantic, okay, because that's a rose. The Strength card also next to the Four of Wands is like giving me the vibe where I want to strengthen our bond together. I do want us to, you know, be more strong with each other, like, you know, strengthen our bond together, strengthen our relationship with one another. I also would like us to continue this connection, because the Strength card also has, like, usually in the regular Rider-Waite tarot, it has like an infinity symbol. So I would like this to like keep on going. I don't want this connection to stop. Now, the Two of Swords is also here, though. So the Two of Swords being here, it just, you know, it's really just saying that sometimes I do have a lot of things that maybe occupy my mind and that makes me feel sometimes lost or confused. However, with the Strength card, it's like I try my best to, you know, tame my thoughts, to be able to like stand my ground and not really get so bothered about these thoughts that sometimes keep pushing me or pulling me in different directions. So with this Two of Swords card next to the Strength, like I try to sometimes like hold myself together so I don't lose my cool, I don't lose my peace, okay? What do you have to say, Avery? What do you have to say here, please? Ten of Wands. I could be going through some sort of stressful times with the Ten of Wands and the Two of Swords. Like I said, there's a lot that's occupying my mind with the Two of Swords and the Ten of Wands. It's like these sort of thoughts that occupy my mind are definitely very stressful. Like, they make me feel very stressed out, very anxious, yeah, very heavy. Also with the Ten of Wands, like I feel this sense of heaviness when it comes to these thoughts that maybe come and go. But like deep down, like I really feel like I want to make us just, you know, become even closer to one another, and I want to strengthen this connection, okay? But there are definitely things that could be, you know, causing me stress here, and things that could be definitely distracting me, like, you know, when it comes to my thoughts, and it's causing me lots of tension, lots of stress. What is it that is making your mind occupied? Can you give one clarification for the Two of Swords? We have the High Priestess. Okay, show us more. Why is this Two of Swords here? We have the Page of Cups. So yeah, I feel like here, like this sort of like, you know, inner like this sort of thing that's like occupying my mind, it has to do with me making a decision, because I know I have to make a decision. I have to make a decision between giving an offer, okay, to you, and choosing to be silenced with a third party. Choosing silence with a third party, because we have the High Priestess and we have the Page of Cups. So there is this sort of hesitation. Like I feel sometimes lost within my thoughts. I do feel like I need to do something. I do feel like I need to definitely do something because time is running. But at the same time, like there's a lot of stress here around that, okay? Like it's not easy, all right? But I'm trying to be courageous. I'm trying to be bold, okay? I'm trying to not give in and not to lose myself against my weakness, okay? What does he have to say, spirits? Show us the truth. What does he have to say? What's going on with him? We have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, the thing is here with the Seven of Cups, I'm going to be honest with you, is that sometimes I get a little bit in my head. And sometimes maybe I even start to overthink. I start overthinking. I start having the sort of mental fogginess, okay, with the Seven of Cups. So the Seven of Cups energy is a card of hesitation, okay, just like the Two of Swords here, okay, but it's also a card of worry, okay. It's a card of worry and fear, okay. So sometimes I feel like I literally lose my head overthinking, or I get so much in my head that I kind of lose my mind with the Seven of Cups, as you can see. But you know, I'm trying not to give in, like I said, to my stress, but there's definitely a lot of stress, a lot of fear-based thoughts that are going on here. The Three of Swords is here, you know, and at the same time I feel like I have, you know, a heart and mind decision, you know, like I have a big decision to make between my heart, what does my heart wants, and what does my mind wants, okay. And it's a tough one, okay, because as you can see, you know, this guy's like literally holding his heart and it's bleeding. You know, I'm not really quite happy with my current stand, by the way. You know, I'm not quite happy. I feel like there's a lot more here to be done, or there's a lot more here to go. And I'm not quite happy. I'm feeling a little bit frustrated. I'm feeling a little bit sad. I'm feeling a little bit like this sense of like unhappiness that's here with the Three of Swords energy. But I do feel like I want to make things happen with you, or I don't want things to stop. Like I said, that's why we have the Strength card, and I was telling you how this person wants things to keep on going. There's few cards that flew to the floor, so I'm going to take them. But the Knight of Wands is also here, which shows me this like irresistible sort of magnetism or attraction that keeps bringing this person back into your life, okay, no matter how like far he goes, like he keeps coming back. Because I have also here the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. But the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, it's like this person, like I'm definitely trying to ground myself, okay? I'm trying to, you know, be in a much more stable state, okay? To be able to provide for this connection more, because my intention is to give you more. But at the same time, I feel this sense of sadness and frustration, fear, tension, also this pressure of making a decision, you know. But my intentions in regards to the connection are good intentions. It's like I do want to stabilize the connection. I want to create a stronger bond with you as well. But I do feel like there's a lot here on me right now, and that's causing me great energy of like heaviness, or this energy of being weighed down, okay? So I feel heavily weighed down at the moment. Let's try and see what's going on here that you know, he has to say. Also, by the way, I do wish to maybe kiss you. You see how this woman is looking at this eagle, and the eagle's looking, it looks like as if he's looking at her lips. I feel like here, you know, I really maybe crave to kiss you. We have love call. It says expressing love, message of love, thinking of you and informing you. And if you remember, that's what I said here with the first card with the rose. Remember the rose? I was telling you that this person is thinking about making a romantic gesture, a nice gesture. Okay, so maybe this is the gesture, okay? This person is planning to maybe talk about his feelings or tell you about his feelings, because I have love call, but there's definitely an important, maybe emotional conversation that's supposed to happen between you and this person in the future. We have the chaser. Okay, so it says here chasing. I feel like this guy is gonna try to chase you. I do see him pursuing you, Jeff. I do see him trying to express himself or express his feelings about the situation altogether. We have the hammer. So yeah, I definitely see this person putting in the effort. I definitely see that this person is going to try to be persistent, and he's going to try to work on it, and he's going to try to repair and fix everything up, okay? I think this person just tends to sometimes sabotage himself because of his own tension, and because of this like overwhelming heaviness that he feels due to the pressure of needing to make a decision or a choice. He tends sometimes to fall back to sabotaging like the energy, but I see that the upcoming energy seems positive, because it feels like this guy's gonna actually try to put in the work, put in the effort, express his feelings, and try to chase you with a chaser card, okay? So one last card, and then we'll give you some channeled messages before we answer your yes or no questions. Guys, spirit guides and angels, give me flyers. We have dragonfly, lighthearted, finding out and change. Yeah, this person is definitely having the intention to change his ways. And when I say change his ways, it means like he wants to change his ways to the better. Like, yes, he does want to bring in this lighthearted energy and change his ways to the better. He wants to bring things to light. He wants to bring you in clarity with the dragonfly. So yeah, so it's like he's planning for clarity and truth with you. And the poker face is here, which tells me that this person is going to try to take a chance and take a risk. Because like I said, maybe that's why he has this energy of fear or doubt. It's because he's a bit afraid of taking a risk, or maybe he is like thinking about the risk and it's kind of scary for him. But I think he's going to take a risk already, okay? Or a chance already here. So let us try to pull you some of these cards as well. I just feel like I need to. So we have freedom, leap. Yeah, I think this person eventually will have his freedom, or he's going to free himself from whatever these like doubts that he's having or fears that he's having, because he definitely has this energy of fear. But I see that he's going to free himself, okay, which is very good, okay? This is a very good card to see. All right, so let's try to see more into this person's messages and what does he have to say to us today, and then we'll answer your yes or no. I'm so stressed about everything I've done. Yeah, literally, like this guy's a bit stressed out. I told you, there's tension, there's stress. I'm not surprised that this came out, because I'm telling you, this guy is definitely under a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, okay? So he's feeling very stressed about everything, okay? And then I have here this, it says, I don't know what I want right now. Yeah, I told you he's feeling lost, okay? But this guy feels this pressure that he has to do something, okay? But he doesn't know what does he want, you know, or which path to go, right? But it's because of stress. It's because of this overwhelming energy that he's under. Okay, let's see. What does he have to say to us? Avery, what do you have to say to us? You hurt my feelings. I feel like here that maybe you've been very blunt with this person, and maybe this person, you know, was very sensitive, or he took that in a very sensitive way, because we have you hurt my feelings. Because I don't know why, but like I feel like this person's feelings is hurt. If it's not by you, then it's maybe by the third party. But I think that this person is not feeling so good. Like he's feeling a bit sad, maybe sad about himself, or sad about the way he is, you know, having his life look like right now. But yeah, I feel like this guy is just a bit sad with this card. All right, and then we have, please don't give up on us, babe. So this person is asking you not to give up, not to walk away, you know, not to hurt his feelings, right? So because he's afraid, maybe he's afraid of you hurting his feelings, all right? That could also be that, all right? But he's telling you, please don't give up on us, okay? And then we have, you're everything to me. I feel like this person thinks that you are everything to him, and he doesn't want you to give up because of that, because he feels like you are everything to him. So please don't give up, okay? At the bottom, it says, my feelings for you scare me. So the feelings I have for you scares me, all right? I hope that makes sense to you, Jeff. Let me know how this was helpful. And you can please go ahead and ask your yes or no questions. Feel free to ask whatever you want. And we're going to go ahead and do them. You have 3 yes or no questions in total, inclusive of your membership, yes or no. So feel free to let me know. I'm just going to put these cards back in and answer you. Guys, if you're new, please do check out my reviews and welcome into the channel. Thank you guys for the likes. We do free readings sometimes in some live streams, so please make sure you stay subscribed and catch us whenever you see a free tarot phrase in the title. All right, will I notice his action change? Will you notice his action change? 5 of Cups. And the Chariot, will you notice his action change? He's going to definitely change, and it's because he doesn't want to lose you with the 5 of Cups. This person doesn't want to lose you. This person wants to like protect the connection or keep the connection. So I do get a yes here, because and I feel like it's going to show up in, you know, especially when it comes to what is the right word? When it comes to persistence, okay? Like this person showing you persistence or consistency. Okay. What is a life crossroad decision? A life crossroad decision is like a major decision. Okay, like, you know, how can I explain that to you? Like, let's say a person has been working at a job for like 15 years or 20 years, and suddenly he wants, or he feels like he wants to quit and, for example, become a YouTuber. That's a crossroad life decision, because he's making a major decision that could impact his years of life ahead. You know what I mean? So this is a crossroads decision. I think this person is definitely at a crossroads decision, and it's because of that, okay? Because like whatever he decides to do right now is going to impact his years ahead in his life. I hope that makes sense to you. All right, will he go ahead and drop the ego? Will he go ahead and drop his ego? Okay. We have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Swords. Now, will he drop the ego? I'm going to say yes, because I have the Six of Pentacles. That's a card of compromise. It's a bit hard for him, but he will, because I have the Ten of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is a card that speaks about compromise, okay? Like somebody compromising to do something, right? That's the Six of Pentacles. And then the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups is here. So Seven of Pentacles shows me that it's going to take time, but I do see that he will, because the Six of Pentacles is a card of compromise, okay? So he will be compromising, yes, okay? He will be compromising. And the answer is yes. Let me know if you had any third one. Let me know, baby. And, oops, oh my gosh. But yeah, let me know. I'm here for you. Slowly, yeah. And he's telling me more slowly. Yeah, I understand. So tell me if you have any third question, go ahead, please, and let me know, Jeff, okay? Guys, thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody's presence. You guys are awesome. And I do have a pending reading that's for Jaded. So whenever Jaded comes back around, we will have to do her. So Jaded, you do have a reserved spot for you. If I do, I will come back for the end of the live. Perfect, Jeff. I was actually about to wrap up anyway, Jeff. So if you do have anything, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just here. But thank you all for being here. I appreciate everybody's love and support. Thank you guys for the likes. And Jaded, you're first on the list. So whenever you come around, you'll claim your reading, because Jaded donated last night, just as I was like, closing the live. So we'll come back around, guys. And I do want to wish you guys a good rest of your day. And may everything that you're hoping for comes true. And yeah, thank you guys so much. All right. Love you too. Mwah. Bye, Jeff. Take care.